Business on One is proudly brought to you by the Government Institutions Pension Fund.
Merchandise trade is crucial for any country as it contributes toward economic development by linking producers and consumers located in different parts of the world. For the month of December 2021, trade declined month-on-month from November to December 2021, registering 21 billion Namibia dollars and 22.6 billion Namibia dollars respectively.
Our export basket is very much consistent of or dominated by your primary sector, which means it's very mineral based. So out of the top five, you have copper blisters, you have uranium, you have diamonds, you have non-monetary gold as well as fish. So when you look at that, out of the top five, only fish is a non-mineral commodity, which also indicates that 74% of our exports are mineral based, and we don't really export finished products, which is rather a challenge because usually when you want to increase economic growth and of course create employment that we so dearly need, you would need sectors that can actually absorb people. But if you export your raw materials, your raw materials in raw form, you really do not give yourself an opportunity to actually do so. In terms of imports, it was also for the last month dominated by, of course, your mineral sectors, and you'll also have again, of course, your copper blisters. You also have a bit of uranium, also a bit of diamonds.
The Asian nation of China remains Namibia's largest market for exports, while neighboring South Africa emerged as the largest source when it comes to imports.
Essentially, Namibia continues to run a deficit. Just means that we import more than we export. It can have good and bad indications. One, let us say your trade deficit. Let's say your trade deficit declines. Relatively to your, when you look at import and export, it's usually influenced by either a weak economy, where, for example, people no longer hold the resources to buy imported goods. Another one can be your currency, where your local currency, maybe where your local currency depreciates as compared to the countries where you import things from. Then, of course, the products that you want to buy become more expensive and it is not sustainable.
Ipumbu also said the re-export basket, which consisted mainly of copper blisters from Zambia, increased by 23% during the month under review. Namibia also imported skincare products valued at 38 million Namibia dollars, of which nearly 90% came from South Africa.
Business on One was proudly brought to you by the Government Institutions Pension Fund.